Rising moons, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have 132 days till Halcy-Con. Can you believe it?
It's only 132
Yes.
days. As our calendar keeps reminding us, it's coming, and it's coming fast.
Yes.
Some really important news that we want to share today.
Mhm.
But you know what? There's actually a new team member, you could say, that we'd like to introduce everyone to. That why should we have all the fun sharing all the news? And you could say that every event needs a watchful guide. See what I did there?
I do.
So anyway, you're going to be hearing a lot from this new team member. Halcy-Con Central Computer, queue up the S4J4 protocol. We'll catch you in just a bit.
Startup sequence initiated. Adiga, bright suns and salutations. Since this is the first chance I've had to make your acquaintance, I should probably introduce myself. I am Central Convention Computing Intelligence and Navigational Unit S4J4. It is my duty and my honor to make sure that you stay informed regarding the most anticipated gathering in the galaxy, Halcy-Con. I know you have many questions about the upcoming convention, but fortunately I have been programmed with billions of answers, and I'm eager to share them all with you. So keep communication channels open and be listening for this special sound. When you hear it, it means your friend S4J4 has another important announcement, whether it be answering your questions or simply sharing new and exciting information about Halcy-Con. As a matter of fact, let's start off with a very important reminder for the entire Halcy-Con community. Your attention, please. The deadline for voting on programming submissions is tomorrow, Sunday, May 26th. We simply love all of our programming candidates and cannot decide which to choose without your help. Many of you have already voted, but it is exceedingly important to us that everyone's voice gets a chance to be heard. So your mission is to make sure that you visited halcy-con.com and submitted your votes for your 12 favorite programming ideas before the weekend is through. Once again, the deadline for voting on programming submissions is tomorrow, Sunday, May 26th. Stay tuned for more updates as Halcy-Con draws closer. Until next time, this is S4J4 saying, may the stars continue to light your way.
Well, thanks, S4J4.
Well, yeah, that just happened. So we've got a Central Convention computer helping everyone along the way. So you're going to start getting messages from S4J4 quite soon, in fact. And so when you do, please pay attention. When S4J4 talks, he's got something really important to say.
Well, and like S4J4 said, our voting ends tomorrow. So if you haven't voted yet, make sure to check your emails. You would have gotten an email from Halcy-Con asking you to change your password, and that's how you register to vote. Now, if you don't have that email or somehow misplaced that email, you still have an opportunity to vote. If you'll go to the website and click on the contact page, and you'll want to select website issues or login issues, and then send us a note to say, hey, I didn't get my email. I'd really love to vote. We are happy to put you in the mix.
Remember, every attendee can only vote once.
That's right.
And is there going to be an extension to voting? No.
Nope.
There is so much going on behind the scenes. We really need to keep the train going. Yes. But your input is so important. We really want to know, what do you want to see at this event? Now, it is important to set the expectation of when are we going to hear the results of this incredible vote?
That right now we are targeting for the end of June.
That's pretty much exactly right. The same date we had back when we first started.
Yeah,
so
it is.
We're sticking to this. And people ask, Why do we need several weeks, 4 weeks to choose the candidates? And that's simple. Is some candidates we need to find certain members for. Some panelists said, we know what we want to do, but can you please match us up with this person or that person? And we also need to work through what rooms can take what kind of panels elegantly against each other, so we're not resetting rooms needlessly. It's an incredible amount of programming Jenga that our amazing programming coordinator Cass Morris is got ahead of her, and she is up to the task.
Yes, she is.
It's also important to note that everything that everyone is voting for now, these are the community submissions. Are we working on some content behind the scenes ourselves, Christine?
I mean, you know we are.
We do. We have some amazing surprises that we're working on behind the scenes that vote or no vote, they're going to happen. And you're going to be really happy they do. So we got to fold those into the mix too. We got a lot of work ahead of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we've got the most amazing events team in the galaxy.
Yeah, for sure.
So
the other thing that we want to note on while we're here today is vendors. You fabulous creative people. We need to make sure that if you haven't yet, that you go ahead and purchase your table for the event. Purchasing your table, there's a couple of steps to it. And we want to make sure, especially if you wanted to vote, you got to purchase a table to do it. We got to get you in the mix. If you didn't have a badge at the beginning, we got to get you in that mix and get you in there fast.
Yeah, our amazing program coordinator, TC. Vendor badge purchase links are going to be going out next week. But the actual table reservations, when you finalize it, that does make you eligible to vote. So if you do that before the end of the day tomorrow, your vote can still count. We really want to hear from you.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything else we should be throwing out there?
There actually is
so much.
You know, we're not going to be publicly unveiling this until we have the prototype in our hands. But this week, there's a particular vendor out there that we frequent quite often for cool, amazing stuff. And when we first started Halcy-Con, one of the very, very first things I said was, "Oh my gosh, do you think I could reach out to this particular person and get them to make this particular thing?" Well, it just happened this week. So our job here is to make as many halcyon dreams come true for all of you. And we're doing it for ourselves too. I'm absolutely over the moon. We can't actually wait to show you what we've got created, but it is going to be for sale exclusively at Halcy-Con. Nowhere else.
Oh, so exciting. I cannot wait to see when it's finished.
So one of the things that is going to be happening is, please, we ask for your patience while we sort through all of the programming submissions, the voting, and kind of categorize and arrange things into a schedule. Once that happens, we're going to start notifying the folks that, yes, your panel's been accepted. You can also look for, before then, we're going to start submitting for people. Do you want to be a panelist on this particular topic? So even before the panels get accepted, you know, if we need a particular panelist on this subject or that subject to add to the people that are doing it, hey, everyone together as one. We're absolutely loving the cooperation and the what would we say? The collaboration,
yeah.
That people are putting together on these panels. Something amazing is happening.
June's going to be hopping.
June is going to be hopping. Once that's done, once we got the programming set, at that point, our amazing volunteer coordinator, Mike Tierney, is going to be coming up and kind of arranging, okay, now we know what the programming is. He can start arranging the volunteer schedules and kind of working through that program. So that's going to come up fairly soon after the selected programming is announced. One other thing that we do want to mention is we have gotten some amazing exhibition submissions.
Yes.
Some folks out there have got some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
And there's no better place to show it off than Halcy-Con. Literally, this is going to be the biggest collection of Halcy everything outside of Galactic Star Cruiser. So please go to our website and go to exhibitions in the menu. And if you've got something really cool that you have made or bought or commissioned, and you want to show it off, please, we'd love to help you do that. A lot of folks want to see everyone's creativity in the community. So get that in, because we're only going to have exhibitions open for a few more weeks. Because we have to find spaces for all of these things. We're starting to put together like 3D renderings of all the rooms with layouts, and things are getting very real very quickly when you start actually seeing this is how each room goes and flows and connects. This is how the vendor room is going to go. It's exciting.
Yeah,
it's really, really exciting. If you got questions, let us know. You got comments, let us know. This is something that we're all doing together as a community. So your input, super important.
we're still diligently working on our nighttime entertainment for both nights.
We made progress on that this week too, didn't we?
We did. Yeah, we did.
Again, we want to kind of we want to roll out the announcements, in a slow, coordinated fashion. So
yes.
Watch for S4J4
yes.
to announce some amazing fun stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, short, sweet, to the point. That's the way we like it.
I love it.
So everyone, thank you so much for joining in today. We can't wait to celebrate your love for not just Galactic Star Cruiser, but this entire community, each other. May the stars continue to light your way.
Vote, vote, vote. Don't forget.